Well, here we are. We moved this home out of a park that we have several homes in. And we moved this into a new park. We have a lot over there that they said too, if we want to bring in another home that we could put in. Lot rent here is a lot less expensive, and this park is locally owned and they're not planning on selling it anytime soon. The other park that we have our homes in have new owners from California, and they told us we couldn't bring any more homes into their park. They're raising lot rent, and they're going to keep raising it every 6 months, and they're going to eventually push people out because they said that they could get about $700 a month lot rent according to their market analysis. And that's the case because of South Carolina and minimum income and all that. We're not going to be able to get people in our homes unless we rent them out dirt cheap, and so the park's going to end up making more money than we are, and we're the ones that maintain them, fix them, keep them pretty, and all that good stuff. So the only thing I don't like about this lot is tons of trees, and we're going to have to always go up on top of the roof and clean it off because these little gutters up there, which are already full of crap, need to be cleaned out probably once a month because of this. So this trailer is off the ground pretty high. Right over there in that corner, I'm 5'4". It's up about 5 feet. And insurance companies, if the trailer's that high off the ground, they will not insure them. So the only thing you will be able to do is maybe get a liability, but you have to do an umbrella with several homes in order to get that. So on top of the insurance companies making it even more difficult, now we have to deal with that, and now we have to look for lots where it doesn't go past 3 to close to 4 feet off the ground on one end. Now over here, no problem, super low. But as you can see, very high on that end. This is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, freshly painted. And what we're going to be doing today is we got to take some of the siding off, because unblocking it and moving it and all that with older homes, we probably have some seal rot where Steve is at right now, checking it out to see where we're at with this, because this whole side over here is what bent. Was it there or down here?
It's right up here underneath the window.
Oh, the one that broke, that one.
Yeah.
So it's right over here.
I don't see any issues with the sill.
So we have to have a tall ladder to take this broken window out.
Yep, and I didn't bring the tall ladder.
And take all this siding off and this window off and put a new window in there, because underneath here looks like the sill looks good, so that's the sill right there.
So it's probably the wood supporting the window that's bad.
Yeah, because
just this one piece here we can take off, and we might only have to just take just this.
But I remember seeing it go all the way up the side of this window here when he had it. It was all of this that crinkled up.
Yeah, but if the rotten wood's down here, it can cause it to bend a little bit, and that would give you that indication.
Well, I bet you it's back there too.
So I'll pull this piece off and see what the wood behind it looks like. See if I need to go any further.
Well, what happened to the window cover? So this has been sitting wide open?
I don't know. I just come over and found it on the ground.
There's no tape or anything on it, was there?
I put duct tape on it.
So yeah, I mean, look at how, I don't even know if Terry has landings this tall. I think the most he has is like a 5-step. We have to have.
We're looking at about 6 to 4 inches.
Yeah, and here we have 7 inches to work with.
The minimum height we
inspecting.
need would be 60 inches.
So we bring it. I like to bring the step up as close as we can.
That would be
so
about
there's
65.
not a huge, step up into the house right here. The county gives us about 7 inches to work with. Yeah, look at them.
Yeah.
I told you I'm not going to like coming out here because they are eating me alive already. So now I have to put poison all over me to keep mosquitoes off of me. They've already bitten my ankles about 10,000 times.
Yeah.
I'm not going to like it here. I can tell already. I was just talking in the video about every month you're going to have to come out here and clear these gutters out, because all that crap is going to keep moisture, and then we're going to have to end up replacing those gutters because they're going to rot out. That's why these lots have been empty for a while, I think.
Yeah, they have.
Yeah, because nobody wants to bring their house in here to have to deal with all this. Okay. I'm getting bit. I can't stand it. Okay, we're back. Tearing this house apart again. This is part of the seal right there. That's rotten. Right now, Steve's trying to take off that little piece of siding so that we can get to that rot right there. And then we'll cut out wood and we'll put it back, and then we'll be able to put this all back and pop a brand new window. Which, about a 54-inch window by 32 right here. You're looking at about $150 for that. Then you have to put tape, not painter's tape, but window and door tape right in through here, all the way around on top and on the other side and on the bottom before you flip it in and screw it in. We had one guy that put painter's tape on there, and when he popped the window in, we came to inspect it later, we saw that there was blue painter tape sticking out. So he had to take it off again and put the right tape up there. So this is the part that's the hardest part. Once we get it all cleaned out, we measure and cut the wood. the old window. I was inside taking the window from the inside down, cleaning up all the glass that was on the floor. They had busted that window out after they lowered it down and took it off, put on the axles, so it busted that window from the inside. Luckily, all the other windows survived, and went in to check to see what other things I'll have to get done. Not a lot, because we were working on this house before we pulled it out of the other part. And you can see this is how they use the cinder blocks, and they strap it down so it cannot move. Here's our hot and cold water lines to the new shower that we put in. It used to be a 3-bedroom, 1.5 bath. We turned it into a 3-bedroom, full bath, 2 full baths. So let me see if I can get over here and help Steve out. Okay, we just finished putting all the fresh wood underneath and putting the metal siding back up. But I'll show you where the fresh wood is now. You see, it's right there. And we had to reframe the window too, because there was some bad wood. So now we're going to put a brand new window up. And right now we are going to put, not painter's tape, but tape, which is right here. See that? That's what we're going to be doing right now. Okay. So see, the tape's supposed to be on the inside of the window. We pop this in and it'll be ready to go. So usually a roll of tape can do about a couple windows, maybe 3, depending on how big your window is. It's like mastic tape. And Steve's up there cleaning out the junk up there. It's old silicone and old tape. And once he does that, then we're going to pop this window in, screw it in, and it'll be good to go. Yep. Got to clean this up because it's old stuff, and then your window won't kind of fit in nice and snug like it's supposed to. A lot of people leave the old tape up there. We don't. Make sure it's all cleaned up. All right. So I'll show you the next video once it's popped in. So we have to put about maybe 102 screws. About 102 screws in each window, seems like.
Give or take.
Yeah, give or take. That's all you do now. Popped right in, so that was a good thing. And then we just continue until we're done.